Hello, friends. My name is Charmaine from To Witch Isle, and this is a witch's cauldron. I was recently on Facebook, and I sometimes see things that make me think, and so I'm bringing one to you with one that made me think. And I've seen this again and again on Facebook. I'm sure you've seen it too. It says, you have to make a choice to take a chance to make a change. Now, I like to call that the three C's when I'm thinking about it, because sometimes, well, a lot of times, I don't like change. Change is uncomfortable. Change can be really yucky. Change is always going into something completely unknown that I haven't done before. It's scary. I don't like it. So sometimes I push really hard against making changes, even though those changes might be really good for me. Mm. And sometimes I would blame not making those choices to make changes. I would blame it on everything else around me so that I didn't have to look at myself, maybe. But ultimately, in the long run, it is always up to the individual to make the choice to make those changes. And sometimes those choices look very much like leaps of faith. I will say one of the biggest leaps of faith I had ever taken was when I came out of the mental hospital because of a little breakdown. I bought tickets to a convention and I went to go meet my favorite television show actors. And that one thing, even though it was super scary, it was a lot of money for a little disabled person with three children. It was a really, really scary thing, not to mention it's driving partially across the country to go do. There were a lot of scary elements, a lot of saving involved, and eventually, that one chance I gave to that one thing that I thought maybe I'd like it, this event brought friends into my life that I would have never met otherwise. Um, had brought experiences to me that I sometimes can't even describe the feelings that I have at some of these events. And, now I'm working the event, not just attending it. So it's a vastly different place. I have a giant community to pull from. And it's a very good feeling to know that I am connected. And it all came from taking a chance to making a choice to go do something that required big change from me. I challenge you to think about if you're making the choice to take a chance, to make a change. And if you're not, ask yourself why. Why are you holding back? See if it might be something you can answer and then move forward. Make those changes and build that happy life you want to live. As always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And until next time, light and love, friends.